So I saw this and I'm like, alright, we gotta do at least one. It was Mightreya. This is a pre-release development build of Mightreya. Game content is subject to change and may differ from the final release.
Hero to kaiju to no tatakai ga nichijou ka shita sekai. ここに一人の新たなヒーローが誕生しようとしていた。
Magical Girls, a little closer to Macadamia. And Kaiju number 8. It's like if Kaiju at number 8 and Hiroaka had a weird Magical Girl style fucking crossbreed. Starstruck stuff. Please evacuate promptly. Yes, discreet. But also weird social media bullshit. Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? Also, I'm 90% sure I set the language setting to English, but it's fine. I do see the Kaiju number 8. Or I do like Kaiju number 8. I need to actually finish watching that first season. And or read the manga. Well, I mean, nothing much. There's gonna be a Kaiju attack here any minute. Get out while you still can. This is you standing around not running. I'm here to film the Kaiju. Me too, I read a bit and got distracted, yeah. Unfiltered footage, no government or media spin, the raw deal. But why? Leave, like, now. It's literally just tension. Like, we're not even pretending that it's not. I like how we're doing that now. We're just leaning into... Move camera, normal attack is RB, which is interesting. Evade and dash with LT. Atma attack consumes gauge filled through combat. Is there a lock on there? Is cool. The fact that the lock on breaks is weird. So there's a style meter, which is the thing that was the deciding factor. So I think this follows the line of like games that I would call spectacle fighters more than anything else. There is this smidgen of character action, but there's nope, I'm just gonna get hit. Use a bento in a pinch. Combat is cool, at least. Just full common rare, man. Yeah, no, like, since No More Heroes, the fact that we're just leaning into, yes, this is in fact a Kamen Rider fucking reference. Okay, so Bento is down for an extended period of time. The camera control, honestly, it's a little too free. The special has levels based off of meter. Got it. It's a Maha uniform. We met before. You're still here? You got Death Wish or something? What's a little danger in pursuit of the truth? Battle was amazing. Can't believe a hero goes for a school.
ヒーローってやめてくんない？
Yeah, can you not?
別にそんな大げさな
I'm
も
a
ん。
big fan. It's not a big deal. What's your name? I must know the name of my savior.
だけど。
Rhea.
ありがとうございます。
Thank
僕
you,
は
Amio.
レイヤーさん、海抜隊なんかが
Before
集
the
まって
authorities
くる
show
前
up,
に
we should
場
move
所
locations.
そうかもね。
We should get the fuck out of here, actually.
お疲れ。
Yeah, I took too long with that healing aspect of the tutorial. C rank. Get out of here. Target the enemy in your sights and attack. Move the camera with, yeah. So yeah, just chaining attacks is the bit. Using the camera assist too. Camera assist with R. Camera will automatically follow your target even when they're off screen. Be mindful of the stale penalty. Repeating the same attack will significantly reduce damage and knockback. It also looks boring on stream and lowers your score. Mix in different moves. So keep hitting the same enemy. We only have a single attack button. How does that work? Use launch and smackdown. While near an enemy, hit A. Oh, okay, there are different attacks. There's smackdown. This is an essential technique for adding style to your content. Although it is content as well. Launch. Okay. Did I just fully exit the tutorial without... Okay, I might have done that. Cool. Whoops. Alright, we'll figure it out.
ちょっと待って、ここはどこ？
Hold up,
街が崩壊してるよ。
They want a
ど
whole
うなってるの？
show. I do. Did the city just collapse? Are we in an
都
apocalypse?
合により時間が少し飛んだよ
Seems
うで
like
すね。
the timeline did a little hot.
大丈夫です。
Don't worry though, camera's still
そ
rolling.
れはいいってだから。
It's not what I was
て
worried
いうか
about.
これ。
この謎の崩壊地帯を進んでいくのではないでしょうか。どこかに出口があるか
Maybe
も。
there's an
そう
exit.
だね。
おっと、それはヒ
Doesn't
ーロ
sound
ーと
like
し
something
て
a
ある
hero would say.
配信開始です。
ミッション
While
開
near
始。
an enemy, A to
ミ
enemy
ッショ
step.
ン開始。
While launching an enemy, blink dash. There's so much going on with that. We really should have finished that tutorial. Use RT takedown when the enemy's HP is low. Hit RT at the right time for bonus score and atma. Enemies don't flinch from normal attacks. While flashing red, use the atma attack to cancel their super armor.
飛びな、飛べ。
Yeah, the camera control is a little wild. And we do just have like full movement. Sometimes a little hard to parse what's happening, but that's alright.
スタイリッシュですね。エネルギー追加してお願いします、レイヤさん。
せや。飛びな。行くよ。ドライブ。オーライ。
さん取れました。やる。
After battle, your overall score is calculated. Avoid damage, defeat enemies fast, and a variety of attacks to status for a higher score. Higher scores increase your subscribers' rewards. Aim high. We are getting supas in the chat because we're killing monsters. orbs. What is the orb about? While launching enemy LB for perfect shot. Okay. We're in a weird... Ah! Stylish movement. Got you.
敵の襲撃です。
邪魔だな。敵が現れました。大丈夫ですか？痛いっての。
Alright, I gotta really figure out that dodge.
やるね。やば。ぶっ飛ばされた。
Are there no iframes on the dodge? Also, the camera is really something. Okay, super out of getting hit for that attack.
油断した。
Fuck, nerd. If you're lost, here's the thing to find navigation. Nope. Okay, cool. Wait. Like, the core concept here is really fun, but at the same time, the camera control is making it really kind of difficult to parse what the fuck is happening. I also wish there was an easier way to just head back to the tutorial, because I did not intend to skip it.
来たね。レイヤさん、いけそうですか？
Low damage projectiles are automatically blocked, but if your guard breaks, you'll take damage. Stay vigilant. Is there an auto-rotate? Oh, it's a grade of auto-rotating? Okay. I thought I did that already. knockdown bit does not work as fluidly as maybe inferred.
さあ、どんな戦いになるのでしょうか。
Decent song. Throw. So a dash is not a dodge. So I kind of have to rely on flash stepping. Oh shit, Mightreya, I've been following this game for a while. Have you, Valken? What are your thoughts? Because I'm trying the... I mean, I don't know if it was specifically for NextFest, but the demo came out with NextFest. And I thought I'd give it a look, because I've seen it a couple of times. It seems interesting. My only qualms with it right now are that the camera controls maybe a little much. I might have accidentally also skipped the full tutorial, so... I do like the base system, like the grading on, you know, combo speed and variability. I think that's interesting. Nope. Where am I heading? Where was it to get the direction again? We haven't been here. Oop, shit. I do like the concepts and the combat. The combat mechanics makes it neat to see an anime-inspired game that takes a bit of a risk rather than doing the bare minimum, like most licensed games. Yeah, I agree with that. It definitely, you know, it shows its shares of inspiration. But am I right in that this is like an original concept that's not based on anything? Because I have not heard of this prior to the demo. Need to, how am I out of benzos? Shit. Guess I just have to keep super...
獣の出現ですよっコメント気持ちいい。
I wish the camera lock-on was a little more tuned.
OK。怪獣の殲滅を確認です。
I think the concept of it, where it's like this is all being live streamed, so you're getting like chat donations, is funny as fuck. But I don't know. I don't feel about it. Oop. It feels like there's a lot going on, and it's kind of hard to parse. Hello. Also, you can run up walls for reasons.
お出ましです。敵弱ってますわ。うわ、痛そう。でしょ。取り直しで。
Got our ass kicked.
配信者ってやつ見せますよ。
Is there a level select for the tutorial? Let's try to see if we can go back to the tutorial. I want to give it a fair shot. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, targeting we've already gotten our basic. Camera assist is our lock on. Stale penalty. Creating the same attack will significantly reduce damage and knockback. It also looks forward in the stream score. Makes different moves to fight effectively. Yeah, launch and smackdown, which is where we ended. While near an enemy, press A and R simultaneously. Launch. Or B and R. Smackdown. It's essential for variety. Perfect alt attack. Launch the enemy and follow up with LB by performing a perfect alt attack. This allows while launching. Okay, no, it's launch. Okay, so there is a follow-up. Dedicated follow-up button that changes based off of what you're doing. Okay, well, that wasn't what the tutorial was. Alright, you have to time the dodge for it to not be a dash. You have to time, it's the dodge and dash share a button, but it's a dodge if you time it. Oh, and there's a perfect guard. Interesting. That did not... Is it click? Is it L3 or is it direction? It's not L3. I don't think it is. No, it is direction. Okay. And it's pretty precise on its direction. Use Atma attack on larger enemies. Larger enemies won't flinch from normal attacks. Use Atma attack to break their... yeah, that's the special. Okay. Charged Atma attack. If you have 2 or more Atma points, you can charge your Atma. Can you... Okay, well, didn't mean to do that. Can you guard against large enemy attacks? Using the camera control, that's why it's not doing anything. They also don't seem to be connecting. Yeah, I would get pissed off if your basic attack wouldn't work either. No, it does not appear that guard will work. Stunning enemies. Deal heavy damage with a short time to stun an enemy. Stunned enemies can be grabbed with X. Large enemies are thrown immediately, while normal enemies can be held. Okay, so that's how the grab system works. Unleash your super when power is full. EX power reaches 100, you can unleash your super. Okay, so that was the AD. Okay, see. Also, fun fact, this is likely solo developed by an ex-Capcom staff member who used to work on Devil May Cry, which explains the combat. Yeah, no, check the action list to see all your available moves. While near an enemy... Okay, so we can enemy step. Just full on Sampo. While launching an enemy, press A to blink dash, so... Let's launch. And then, okay, so that's a dash there. While above an enemy, RB to axe click. There's the axe click. A plus RB to launch. E plus RB to smackdown. We're... Oh no. Oh gosh. Only I could do this. There we go. Okay, there was a way out. Got it. Far, hold and release RB for Blitz Strike. Nearby, hold RB and release for Triple Punch. Okay. During combo, wait for the flash. RB for Perfect Strike. B, okay, so on the ground, that's punch. Okay, again, on the ground, punch. Hold and release for charge shot. Okay, see, I didn't even engage with the distance one. While launching an enemy, so when charge and then follow up. Okay. Alright, I think we've got a much better interact with a blue object to finish the tutorial. I think we got a much better idea of what we're doing. But yeah, I definitely got the Devil May Cry fucking inspo.
ちょっと待って、ここはどこ？街が崩壊してるよ。どうなって？都合により時間が少し大丈夫です。ちゃんとそれはいいってだから。この謎の崩壊地帯をどこかに出口。そうだね。おっと、それはヒーローとしてある。はいはい。配信開始です。しょうがない。ミッション開始。よっ、戦闘態勢に移行。さらに敵出現。プレイヤーさん、また回収です。スタイリッシュですね。ドライブ。 びなく飛べ飛びなほらいいえいただきです。
So, the fact that it's directional... Shit, didn't have a perfect follow-up. Was not paying attention to the prompt. So the fact that the guard is directional in a true 3D space is kind of fucked. That I'm not the most ecstatic about. Yeah, see, and I don't know if we can actually... Now we got the ship get out of it. Alright. Interesting. Hero is over. I'm giving it one more shot. I do like the feel of it. It's like, hey, what if Gravity Rush was Devil May Cry? And the thematic, like, conceit of the idea is interesting. Because you're not just getting your hero fucking macadamia nut, fucking kaiju number 8 deal going, but it's like a relevant, you know, here's your youth, just one giving a shit about justice and beating the shit out of it, and the other trying to make a buck out of it. Okay, that guard is something. I'm also forgetting about this. That did not work. I am slightly confused by what happened there. And I think we're out of healing items. Even though this is a new round.
配信者ってやつ見せますよ。邪魔だな。オーラドライブ。飛びな。
Alright, we're gonna try to master our dodging technique. Although it's weird because the larger enemy, you can't really do much. Okay, alright, we're getting the dodge down. It's hard with the... Yeah, no, it's just hard with the direction. I thought I was getting it down, shit. Punch in the back of it in.
戦いでした。よっとよっとやっせやはあせやいきったいくよ。飛べ飛びなつはあ掴んで弱ってますよ。飛べ
警戒してください。
いつでも来い。油断しないでくださいね。
Yeah, it's just keeping track of what is happening is not the simplest task.
Yep. エネミー追加出現。
気を引き締めていきましょう。いくよ。よっしゃ。よっ。ドライブ。取れ高いい感じです。よっ。
Yeah, it's. I think that's going to be like the core issue with the game is the lack of, well, not a lack of, like the fact that there's way too much camera control getting in the air, even with the adjusted autofocus mode. kind of shenanigans there.
怪獣接近。
うっそうおっと敵兵です飛びな飛べ飛べほらや飛べ盛り上がってきてますあが効かないうおーものすごい溶接だドライブ
追加ウェーブ出現。
油断したこれからスタイリッシュですねすごい溶接だ行くよぜあっちゃー痛いっての
相手をよく分析しましょう。
うらっドライブちゃ上がらない
完璧な回
ちょ遅いよ
避。見事な回避です。
The timing on the dodge is really weird, and it really it requires perfect spacing, which is hard to achieve with the extreme flow of freedom of movement in this game.
進んできましたね
Feels like we're really deep into this place.
全くどこま
Seriously,
で
how
行け
far
ば
do
い
we
い
have to go?
そろそろ帰ってもいいようですよ
I think we earned a trip back to base. What? Just like that? Yep, next mission
待って
awaits.
また時間
Away
が
we
飛ぶ
go.
の
Don't you dare skip time again. Okay, so through the power of editing,
よかったこれで帰れるねお疲れ
put
様で
this
した
200 yen towards gear upgrades.
また知らないところだ
Where are we now?
いい加減にして
Cut that out already.
まあ
Hey, no.
誰か
Someone's there. Oh, okay. Hello, character design.
どなたでしょうか
Who might you be?
節操
Thou seest Yasha, warrior of Rasetsun.
非常に勝負
なんだか知らないけど相当やる気だね
You sure seem fired up for whatever this
問
is.
答無用
Enough talk, have at thee! Okay, so return to base turned into boss fight, got it.
いきなりバトルが始まってしまいました
Bosses don't flinch from normal attacks, except Admin attack. Guard break by lowering the gauge but lower their health bar. Go all out when their guard's down. Okay, so have to be better about dodging or guarding.
Oh, この程度か貫く叩き切る打ち取るこの程度か切る
Okay,
何より
super just went. Got it.
見事な回避です。
So yeah, the directional nature of guard, really relying on the camera being perfect is not great with the current camera scheme. Also, the propensity for things to just fucking whiff based on placement is understandable, but sucks.
お命ちょう
ダメージ 50% オーバー。
だ 何よる行くぞ
I think I'm getting judged for all the supers I'm whipping. You know what the vibe of this is reminding me of? It's a little bit Wonderful 101. Kind of. With somehow a worse camera. God, I failed. Not bad. Pain in the ass though, just wait. Just walk away next time, okay? I see. It's probably the boss of this demo. Wait, what? You're not supposed to say that out loud. Oh, sorry. Congrats, Rhea. You've completed the demo. I've got no words. See you at the full release. Bye-bye. Whenever where kaiju become just another part of daily life. That is just All Might. Come on. Captain Stripes, get out of here. Rival non-patrol. Character designs. Holy abs and shark teeth, Batman. I'm getting Kill flashbacks. The Queen of Hell ultimate fighting shell pick. Holy shit. That's just a dragon. Wishlist on Steam today. I don't know. I mean, like, I really like the vibe of this. Oh yeah, I got like a C tier on the bell. Yep.
Yosh! Teshu!
I did not worry about combo variety at all. Also, there were some really weird instances of it just not responding to inputs. Functionally, I think this game needs the game needs work with the camera. Like, it's way too fucking loose. It's got like a Sonic problem, like a Sonic 06 problem of you're moving faster than the camera can keep up with you, and that doesn't like, sure, that adds to. I'm not going to invoke Sonic 06 like it's not a horrendous comparison, but it's the only point of reference I can think of when it comes to like a camera not being able to keep up with the movement of your character, which is the point in that game. But here it's just like, okay, I don't feel like I can properly plan out an attack sequence with the way this works. Also, the directionality of guard is insane to ask for when there's this much frenetic movement in a three-dimensional space with extremely little limitation. Also, like to shift, because dash and dodge hold the same button, you need to wait for the appropriate time to dodge and attack, which means you need to be within the dodge radius of that hitbox, which means you need to... I don't know. I really like this tonally. I really like there's a lot of good... It's taking a lot of really solid inspirations from a lot of sources. Excuse me while I prove that AutoMod is doing its job. I don't know. I'm hoping that they're, like, again, this is demo 9.32. I'm hoping the full release has a slightly tighter fucking control scheme. Maybe the camera gets a little work. The game's fun. Conceptually, it's fun. It's a proper, like... I don't think I can call this character action. Even though that feels right, it feels right to call this a character action game. It takes a lot of Devil May Cry inspiration, and if Falcon's right, it's because it's from a former Devil May Cry dev. It's taking the best feeling parts of Hero Academia, and honestly, there's a Kill the Kill vibe there with the you know, the League of Antagonists. I dig what this is. I just hope that the final execution is like tighter, you know? Like it's hard to tell. It's one of those game feel things where the feeling of a game is the least descriptive thing, but it's one of the most important aspects. This game does not feel particularly amazing. I'm getting like early Gravity Rush, like you have little control, but the movement looks so cool that you don't care. And that does there's a residual thing there where like this is relying so heavily on its cool factor that we aren't really as concerned about how bad it feels to play. I do think it needs to be tightened up, hoping to have some more varied levels, but we'll see. The demo is obviously like a sequence string between events, and it ends with a single boss fight outside of the context in which that boss will be introduced. I don't know, man. This game, it's like wildly flipping between 10 and 5 on certain things. It's like, okay, camera needs work. The camera control is... I've never complained about there being too much camera control in a game of this, like, kind of shine. Like, the aesthetic quality is really a big focus here, but the camera control is fucking insane. And sometimes just doesn't work. Like, I locked onto shit and it would just constantly lock out, which is weird. It's a choice. Like, if you're gonna knock enemies outside of the range that the lock-on is effective with a single combo string, that's strange. Also, it's really... The attack schema is intriguing, but it really heavily relies on you knowing what your input sequence is, while also being in perfect spacing. So, like, the fighting game part of my brain that lives in the back, as a basement king and has never been, like, good enough to actually enter a tournament, really likes that, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I have... You're getting dumped into the deep end with the demo. And yeah, actually doing the tutorial helped a lot, but I don't know. Overall, Demonstrable, try it out because the feeling of the game is so... It's hard to convey, and I think it's going to determine whether or not you have a good time with this. If you dig action games, if you dig anime spectacle fighters, this is solid. This is a good one. there are parts of it that just don't flip particular switches for me, but I'm hoping that maybe some of that is corrected with the final release. I don't know. I like it. I've been waffling for the last 2 minutes about it, but I do like it. It's cool. But yeah, check it out for yourself.